10 different skulls and skeletons.
Dahmer was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on May 21st, 1960 to Lionel and Joyce Dahmer. He was described as an energetic and happy child until the age of 4, when surgery to correct a double hernia seemed to effect a change in the boy. Noticeably subdued, he became increasingly withdrawn following the birth of his younger brother and the family's frequent moves. By his early teens, he was disengaged, tense, and largely friendless.
I never really had a real deep heart-to-heart talk about what was going on inside our own minds. From about 15 years on up, a great deal of my thoughts were basically unshareable.
Dahmer claims that his compulsions towards necrophilia and murder began around the age of 15, but it appears that the breakdown of his parents' marriage and their violent divorce a few years later may have been the catalyst for turning these thoughts into actions.
It was unnerving, depressing, made me angry sometimes. I'd leave the house, go out in the woods and sulk, brooding, wondering why they had to have such a rough relationship.
The murders began in 1978. He was careful to select the victims on the fringes of society, who were often borderline criminal, making their disappearances less noticeable and reducing the likelihood of his capture. Dahmer's first murder occurred just after graduating high school in June 1978, when he picked up a hitchhiker named Stephen Hicks and took him home to his parents' house.
The first killing was not